Hey, who you gonna watch? The Germ Busters. That's us, Jack, Jamarcus, Megan, on the banks of the mighty Reedy River. Welcome in. Your Carolina, the name of the show. And good morning. How you guys?
Just busting germs one day at a time. That's all we know how to do.
Killing corona one day at a time. Good morning to you guys at home. Good morning to you, Jack and Megan.
Good morning.
Yeah, welcome in. This is funny, I think. The mayor of Beaumont, Texas, I told you, Marcus, about it. Has the stay-at-home order.
Right.
I mean, it's being enforced. Well, she got a picture taken over at the beauty salon, actually the nail salon, the mayor. So she is in deep DODO.
Yeah, well, when your nails are calling, sometimes you got to go. And we were talking about this upstairs. Maybe she was like, do as I say, not as I do.
I've heard
That's what she was trying to do. If I were her PR person, I would spin it just like that.
I feel like if I was going to go out and get busted doing something that you're not supposed to do, I would have picked one a little bit higher.
It wouldn't be the nails. I would go straight for the hair.
I would have gone just straight hair. You know what I mean? Because nails, you can paint your own nails, y'all. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
You mean women still do that?
Yes.
Well, I hope.
Okay, here's like a fun fact about Megan. I don't like getting my nails done. One, I don't have the patience to sit there and you can't do anything. And two, because I lift so much weight, they always chip. So it's like the next day they're chipped. So that's just one thing that I've never.
I need to get my nails done because I bite my nails. I'm a nail biter.
You're a nail biter.
Yes.
Really?
Like the press-on nails, Jack. Like, okay, so the one time that I did go get my nails done, I didn't really know what to ask for, what to do. It was for a wedding, and I just wanted to look fancy. And so they did them, and they did them like that long, and I didn't know that you
came back with like Freddy Krueger hands.
And then I was like, what do I mean, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't zip. It was for a wedding. I couldn't zip the dress. I couldn't do my hair. All I did was like beat on my computer like that. I was like, because it made a fun noise. But I had to get them off the next, like 2 days later.
Met a lady who never cut her nails.
Jamarcus, remember that lady?
Yeah, Angie, Miss Angie. She came on the show on Scene on 7 back in the day, and she was talking, I mean, I forget, 26, 27 years.
Yeah.
She's been growing her nails, and she has a perfectly productive life.
I took a picture of a lady that I ran into up near, Charlotte, and they were twisted and curled, and it was kind of gross.
Yeah.
That's like a lot of care that you have to do. I mean, think about like how much you're like, oh, I just broke a nail. Like, you imagine growing this out for 27 years and you accidentally hit something? I bet they're hard.
I mean,
I bet they're real hard.
we had all these kind of stigmas about people that had long nails and what they were capable of doing, but Miss Angie kind of dropped all that by the wayside because she was able to do everything. She typed. She did everything herself. And
she did it all. I guess after that long, you like learn. Mine was like a day. I was like, I don't know what to do.
And it was a decision she made. So I was like, hey, that's what's so great about America. You can do what it is that you want to do.
What? You mean we can each do our own thing? We don't have to have opinions about it?
Yeah. You just learn to respect other people. That's really what the name of the game is, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's go to Spain, shall we?
Okay.
Let's go.
Obviously in Spain, I don't know if our shut-in rules apply to walking the dog so they can do number 1 and number 2. I don't know if is that legal, I guess?
Yes, you're allowed to be outside.
Because we can exercise as humans, so the dogs get to go out. Well, in Spain, some guy said, well, I got to get out of the house. So he took the pet goldfish in a bowl and went for a walk. Well, you can't do that, okay?
That's when you're at wit's end. You're like, I cannot take it anymore.
You reached a breaking point at that point.
You got called on that one. You got
stopped.
You're
like, what will pass as a pet? What? Come on, pet daffodil. Like, I couldn't imagine. This morning, I was telling Jamarcus coming in, driving into downtown, I kept having to look at my watch to make, I didn't ever sleep, did I? It's this afternoon. I mean, there were so many people, not together, just like lots of people running, biking, like with the stroll. I mean, I couldn't believe it was 7:10.
Getting that morning burn,
I was like, what are they going to do the rest of the day?
The tricky part is when you're trying to observe social distancing and someone else is running, and so you're trying to figure out, you're just trying to get, and there are kids coming everywhere, so maybe at that point it's easier just to find like a more remote area.
I do like if I see someone coming, like I go ahead and take like a breath. It's like,
yeah, I hold my breath, I do.
And then you kind of, and then it's gone.
Well, our life has changed for at least the foreseeable future. We walk every afternoon, and I made the comment to somebody. I said, you enjoy the biking and the riding. There's one thing you haven't seen yet. It's called humidity.
Oh.
That blows all that.
Right.
Well, that's why you got to start conditioning yourself now, so then it's not that bad.
The one thing that I'm kind of like worried about is like, is there something like COVID-19 PTSD Like when you go out, the first time we go out into a crowd where there are like lots of people,
are we
gonna have like weird like anxiety levels where we're just gonna be like not sure, like you're gonna be with your friends, but you're gonna be like thinking about everything.
You totally are. And the second someone sneezes or coughs, I mean, everyone's gonna freak.
You could be in the club like dancing, all of a sudden someone's gonna say "achoo," and the music's gonna go.
Well,
and that's
folks
what's gonna
watching
happen.
on TV should see us upstairs because I'll do this and I'll say it's a tickle.
Yeah.
And you know, we all kind of have an excuse.
Well, we do it every time at the same time. I take a sip of coffee and it makes me cough. And now I'm like, y'all know what
And that's
it
when
is?
I'm going like, I'm heading out. I grab my sack and I'm heading out.
But you got to remember, we permit nobody in the building. It's us and our little crew, and we got hand sanitizer. You can't come in here. We don't have guests anymore.
No.
Yeah, I almost had a panic attack the other day because some perfectly nice lady dropped by and she just rolled in real quick. She did not ask to come in. She was like in my face.
That was the craziest thing.
I had a little moment where I was just like, oh, we're living in different times.
I thought that like she knew you because I wanted to yell down and be like, social distance, get away.
She did not know me, but she rolled in and touched my phone. You know.
We watched it.
That'll change.
We sanitized it. Do y'all want a moment of awe?
Yes, please.
Okay, well, you may need a tissue because this one got our producer, and y'all know her heart.
Her heart is cold as ice.
So if this one got her, so I'm going to get you. So 46-year-old Diana Cockrell is a breast cancer patient undergoing chemo treatments at the Bon Secours St. Francis Cancer Center here in Greenville. Well, because of the visitor restrictions in place for COVID-19, her husband can drive her to the appointments but can't go inside and keep her company during the treatments.
Wow.
So he came up with a way to support her. Dennis Cockrell and the couple's 3 kids, they're 20, 17, and 15, made really large signs that read, "I'm here and I love you." They snuck the signs into Dennis's car before he drove Diana to her appointment. And then once she went inside, he took the signs and a lawn chair and set up out back at the cancer center in view of the window to her room. So not only did the surprise put a smile on her face and the staff as well, but Diana made her own sign to stick in the window and let Dennis know how much it meant to have him out there. They've been high school sweethearts, y'all, and they've been married for 23 years.
That is amazing.
Right? Like...
And is that her room where she was having
where she was getting the treatments, and he was just sitting out there with his big signs and his long chairs, just being like, I'm here for you,
That's amazing. We're going to be praying for her, and can there please be more Dennises in this world? Can we just go ahead and put that on the written laws, that more Dennises, please? Right,
because sometimes you just want to know people are thinking about you and got your back. You know, like so many times people are like, well, what can I do? It's like, I just want you to just think about me. Just know, I want to know you're thinking of me. You know
what's so sweet though, when you see couples, like maybe one might be in assisted living or something.
Yeah.
And you know, they're touching each other or maybe even kissing the glass, and they've got the glass between them. That's kind of sweet.
I feel like, I don't know, if I'm at that point, I'm taking the glass down. We're just going to kiss in real life. Like, you know, say, come on.
You want to do our question? It's pretty good, I think.
Let's hit him with it, Jack.
Hit him with it, Jack.
Courtesy of the Sphinx, home of the best coffee in the world.
You can go to our Facebook page and answer this, and a lot of y'all are answering now. How are you going to treat yourself when things get back to normal?
Normal.
Where y'all going?
I'm going to Pizza Inn buffet.
A buffet. You're taking all the chances.
Just jump right in. Just
all
jump
the
right
beauty.
in.
Like I'm gonna do.
He's like, I'm going to Golden Corral buffet.
Anything I've put off before, like do it all.
Hey Jack, you do whatever. You treat yourself however you want to treat yourself.
Yes.
We should get some good answers, though. Midway through the show, we'll get some answers and share them with you.
Yeah. I'm just glad we don't have a wide camera shot of our studio right now so you can see.
Yeah, yeah.
I told you, I'm getting hair, nails done, hair weave, everything's done. Everything's getting done. Sorry.
I love it. All right, Jack, what's your trivia question today?
Here's your trivia question. What percentage of women think grown men look silly with their caps on backwards? What percentage of women think men actually look ridiculous with their hat worn backwards?
You know we couldn't go a show without me asking you a question. Is this like, are they working? Are they working out? Are they going to work?
35.
Do they look like that behind you? Look behind you. Look behind.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Does it look like
but
that?
You're not a man and you're too old for this.
See, I hate. Ooh.
It's 35.
That one hurt.
You're never too old for a hat, especially not when you can't get your hair done.
We gave you that hat and we're taking it back if you're not careful.
That's been Heather's staple this whole Corona time. It's the hat.
I hate that question because I'm like, where's the part of that discussion where we say, why do we care what a girl likes about our hair hat turned backwards? Like,
boom.
That's the other part of that question that we ain't equating.
I don't mind a hat backwards.
It's just a question. It's not an opinion.
I know. It turned into CNN Crossfire real quick. I'm so sorry, Jack. I apologize. I was out of line. I sustained that argument.
What is he saying?
He's going to tell us about a baby shower.
He's like, huh? What are you saying in Welsh Pelzer over here? Nothing. I'm not saying anything.
Nothing.
I guess we do have a show coming up that you guys probably want to hear more of than this discussion that we're having right now.
We can keep talking about this if you want.
Coming up next on Your Carolina, it's a boy or it's a girl or it's a boy and a girl. We can't get together for the traditional baby shower these days, but it doesn't mean you can't shower the parents to be with some amazing gifts. The list you must have coming up.
It's a bird, it's a plane. No.
It's a bird and a plane.
We're staying at home more, and of course, for some of us, that means we're reading more, correct? Well, we're talking to an author of a brand new murder mystery this morning, and we'll tell you all about that new book.
And get the children ready. Jack is going to read us a little book this morning. It's story time with Jack. Let's see if this one has pictures in it.
Furnishings for Your Carolina are provided by Jeff Lynch, appliances, electronics, bedding, furniture.